Good morning, Miss Joy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning po, sir.
So this is Miss Antonio Mitzi.
Yes po.
Morning po.
Good morning
Good
po.
morning.
Good morning, Ma'am Joy. Good morning, Miss Mitzi.
Morning, sir.
Morning po, sir.
Nag-breakfast ka na, sexy. Ba't hindi ko makikita? Okay, okay, let's start.
Pwede, sir. Ay, nag-blue tayo.
Bakit nga nag-echo?
Or magkatabi.
Possible kung magkatabi.
Okay. Kasi nga magkatabi kami dito ng work area ni Cesa. Siguro mag-mute muna ako while you speak, no?
Ayan. Okay, good morning.
Good morning po.
Miss Maria Mitzi Antonio, right?
Yes po.
Okay, Miss Mitzi, how are you today?
I'm good. Still holding on.
Okay, so relax lang. So this is welcome to the mock interview. So Sir Balaoy, currently the HR assistant for recruitment and training, and together with me is our HR director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento. Okay, so this will be short lang naman. We'll be asking 4 questions. The first 2 questions will be coming from me, and the last 2 questions will be coming from our HR director. Okay, so I can see that you are now well prepared and ready to answer. So just be yourself, okay? Okay,
Yes.
for the first question, Ms. Mitzi, can you please describe yourself in 2 minutes?
Okay po, sir. So my name is Maria Mitzi Antonio. I am a graduate of this tourism management course from Trinity University of Asia. I am 22 years old and I'm very flexible and open in learning new things. During my school days, I experienced 3 on-the-job trainings. The first one was an actual OJT where I go to the office daily, and the company name is Rising G Enterprises. It is an animal pharmaceutical so what I did there was arrange files and encoded documents. In addition to that, I also had virtual on-the-job trainings. The first one was with Hospitality Institute of America Philippines, where we watched training videos on various tourism and hospitality topics such as front office services and housekeeping. And the second and the most recent was with Permi Travel Services. So in Permi, we did social media marketing on Facebook where we shared posts about tour packages, visa assistance, passport assistance, and etc. We also created our own travel business page to market various tourism products. Among all my experiences as a trainee, I am most proud of my training with permit travel services because I actually experienced being a freelance travel agent, and I got to interact with real people, which I can also apply in my day-to-day work. Thank you, po.
Okay, that's a good start. Okay, for the second question. So, what do you know about our company, and why do you think you are the right?
Sorry po, it's kind of choppy po.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the question.
Thank you po.
Okay, so what do you know about our company, and why do you think that you are the right candidate for this job?
I think this company will help me um, be will help me enhance my skills in communicating. And being a fresh graduate, I can say that I'm very flexible and open in learning new things. I am persistent and determined in getting above and beyond what is assigned to me. I am capable of completing assigned tasks efficiently with minimal supervision, and during my on-the-job training, I have also acquired experiences in dealing with clients, which I can apply in my day-to-day work.
Okay, thank you for that answer. I will now turn you to our HR director for the remaining two questions. Okay, Sir
Thank you.
Jojo.
Okay. Hi, good morning again, Mitch.
Good
How do we call
morning
you pala?
po.
Maria Mitzi. How do we call you for short?
Mitzi po. Hello po.
Na ano siya? Mitch,
Yes po.
we're losing you.
Is it okay na po?
Sir Jojo po.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Mitzi, medyo nagkaroon tayo ng glitch. Question, Mitzi? Naghahang tayo.
Sorry po, I
Sila or
didn't catch it po.
Sir Jojo,
okay.
I think
I'll
dyan
repeat
po.
the question, Mitzi. Sorry, Mitzi, nawawala tayo. Can you hear me now?
Yes po.
Mitch?
Yes po,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Now, the question is, where would you like to be? Okay, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you plan to achieve this goal?
5 years from now, I would like to be a part of a company that will help me grow as hotel receptionist. And to achieve this, I will be doing my best, and always I will be follow all the necessary steps in order to reach this goal. That's all.
Hello. Okay. And then the last question would be, Mitch, if we are to hire you, considering that you pass all this screening, what can you bring to this company? What skills or what fresh innovations can you bring to this company?
Since I can also read and understand basic Korean language, I think it will be helpful for the company for example, there is a Korean national. I can talk a little bit, I can talk and understand a little bit of Korean, so it will be easier for me and for the team to understand them.
Okay, that's good. So is there anything you would like to ask? Well, it's your turn now to ask the interviewers, no? Is there anything you want to ask us?
I have one question po.
Sure.
May I know for the day-to-day task of a person in this role po?
Okay, Sir Cesar, can you give her at least a glimpse of the job summary of the position?
Okay. Hi, Miss Vicky.
Hello po.
Okay, for the position, okay, Miss. Okay. Do you hear me, ma'am?
Yes po, but there is an echo po.
Well, I think there's some technical problems with Mr. Cesar, but thank you, Ms. Antonio, for that interview. You may now return to your plenary hall, and the next interviewer will be Ms. Angelica Brillantes.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Mitch.
Thank you po.
Sir, are we ready for the next po? That will be Miss Brillantes Angelica.
Hi, Ma'am Angelica. Brian.
Hello po. Good morning po.
Good morning. How are you
I'm
today?
nervous. I'm super nervous po.
Okay, don't be. Just relax.
Just relax, Angelica.
Okay,
Yes
so
po.
this is just short and we're about to start, okay? Okay. So first, good morning again, Miss Angelica Brillantes.
Good
So my
morning
name
po.
is Cesar Balaoy from the HR piece. Okay. Together with me is our HR Director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Good morning po, Sir Jojo.
Okay, so we have 4 questions for you. So the 2 questions will be coming from me and the last 2 questions will be coming from our HR Director, okay? So for the first question, Miss Angelica, can you please describe yourself in 2 minutes?
My name is Angelica Brillantes. My friends call me Jeng. I just turned 24 last March. I'm taking BS in Tourism Management. I have a daughter. She's 2 years old, and I'm a fast learner. I'm hungry to learn. I always looking to improve and grow. Yun lang po. That's it.
Thank you, Miss Angelica, for that description of yours. Okay. For the next question, what do you know about our company and why do you think that you are the right candidate for this job? Did you hear my second question, Miss Angelica?
Yes po.
Okay, sige.
Sorry po. Can you repeat po?
Okay. So what do you know about our company and why do you think that you are the right candidate for this job?
I think I'm right for this job because I'm sorry, I can't answer to mental block.
It's okay, just relax. Hinga malalim. So how did you hear about this job?
I think it will improve my skills and knowledge. Even though I'm fresher, I will surely I should do my best to contribute and I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so for the last two questions, I will direct you to our HR director. Okay, Sir Jojo, please.
Okay. Angelica, just relax, okay? So there are no right or wrong answers. I mean, there are no wrong answers, no? So mag-relax ka lang dyan, okay? So the next question will be, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you plan to achieve?
I would like to be a flight attendant.
Angelica, did you hear
traveling
that?
the world. Yes po. I would like to be a flight attendant, and I surely will travel the world, or maybe I have my own business since I have a daughter, so I have more time to her.
And how do you plan to achieve that, Angelica?
I will, and sir.
It's okay, just relax,
I will work hard to achieve my goals.
Okay, would that be all?
That be all.
Okay, so the final
po.
question would be, if you are considered for the position, what can you bring to the company as a fresh graduate? So ano yung skills, what skills or knowledge can you bring to the company?
Will contribute to the company, my eagerness to learn. That's all.
Okay. So sige, thank you so much. Ikaw, meron ka ba gustong itanong sa amin, Angelica?
Nothing na po, sir. Sorry.
Last question.
Opo.
It's okay.
It's nothing.
Just relax. Just relax.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Angelica.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Angelica, for your time.
Good morning, Miss Army.
Morning po.
Relax lang muna, ha?
I think Army,
Hi, Miss
Army is
Army.
ready.
Good morning. Well, looking nice, Miss Army. Oh, the little smile. Hey, Miss Army, good morning. My name is Cesar Balaoy from the HR department, currently assigned as the HR for recruitment. So together with me is our HR director. We have Sir Jojo Sarmiento. For this morning, okay, we prepare few questions for you with regards to the position that you are applying for. So for the first question, Ms. Army, can you please describe or say something about yourself in 2 minutes?
Good morning po, Sir Cesar and Sir Jojo. I am very thankful to you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Army Faye City Tevis. I live in Pandan, Kawayan, Ilocos Sur, 22 years old. As a fresher, I don't have any work experience or practical knowledge, but I'm very passionate to work for your company. My short-term goal is to get the job in a reputed organization like yours, in which I can grow my skills and knowledge, and which can help me in the future. Also, my long-term goal is to become a more responsible and knowledgeable personality and achieve a good position where I can build my career as well as organization. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, very good introduction, Miss Army. Okay. So how did you hear about this job and what do you know about our company?
I'm applying for front desk, and I believe that it is a good match for my skills and personality. I've always been good at listening to others, understanding their needs. And furthermore, I admire the surroundings of hotel, and it would be a dream come true to work in. I believe that a position as a receptionist is an excellent decision at this point in my first professional career. Um, I choose your company, EDSA Shangri-La, and I've done research about your company, and I believe that your company strives to bring core values to life: respect, humility, courtesy, helpfulness, and sincerity. All these ideals combine to make Shangri-La a unique culture to work in.
Miss Army, it seems that you are well prepared and you did research our company. So for the last two questions, I will turn now the table to HR Director, Sir.
Hi, Army. Good morning.
Good morning po, sir.
Okay, for the next question, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now? And how would you like, or how do you intend to achieve that?
Although, sir, it's hard to predict the future, I believe that I will become a very good employee in a company. I believe that my abilities will allow me to excel and seek other opportunities.
Okay, and if you are considered for the position, what can you bring to the company right away? Considering you're a fresh graduate, what skills, what innovations can you bring to this company?
I also believe that I am the one you are looking for because I also have an excellent phone skills and know how to be friendly while remaining professional.
Okay, good. That's good. And okay, so now it's your turn to ask question. Is there anything you would like to ask? Done so far. Okay, so thank you for your time, Army, and good luck to your job search, okay?
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, Miss Army.
Okay, Miss Joy, we're ready for the next applicant.
Yes, sir. Miss Cruz.
I think we have the applicant now, Miss Queen Angela Cruz. Okay, Miss Queen, good morning. Welcome to our job interview. So first of all, would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Cesar Balaoy. I am currently the HR assistant for recruitment and training. And together with me is our HR director, Mr. Jojo Sarmiento. Okay. So to start off, can you please describe yourself or say something about yourself, Miss Queen Angela, in 2 minutes?
So hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Queen Angela Cruz. 21 years old, born and raised here in Quezon City. During my college days, I had 2 OJTs, which is from the HIAP, the Hospitality and Institute of America here in the Philippines, and also the Permi Travel Services that I am taking right now. And also, I'm part of the CHTM publication, which is the CHTM Insider. Before, when I joined, I am the video head, and right now I am part of the layout artists.
Thank you, Miss Queen Angela. It was a good start. Okay. For your second question, how did you hear this company? And why do you think that you are the right candidate for this job?
For me, I heard your company from a friend. Because she is also working with your company. She told me a lot of the benefits and also the plus and minus of your company. And for me, for the question that how for the question that why you should hire me, I think it is very important because I believe that my communication skills and ability to work with other people effectively would be, I think it will be the strength for me to be the best candidate. And because that, just like what I told you earlier, that I'm part of the publication, and with that, I am working with other people also. We work together in order to come up with something. So I think I practiced my ability to work with other people there, and also my communication skills because we talk with each other.
Thank you so much, Miss Queen. For the last 2 questions, I will now turn the floor to our HR Director, Sir Jojo.
Thank you, Cez. How are you, my queen?
I'm okay po.
Is that how friends or the family members call you, queen?
Nakamute ka, Miss
Queen, nakamute ka, queen?
I'm sorry po, sir. Yes po. My family called me Queen or Angel. My family from my mother's side called me Angel po.
Oh. So wherever you go, you will be called the Queen, huh?
Yes po.
Queen na yan. Okay. Anyway, the next question is, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now? And how do you plan to achieve that?
For me po, 5 years from now, if I am lucky, I wanted to try to be a flight attendant because that is one of my dreams before. I wanted to experience working in an airline, serve the guests, and also travel the world. And for me to achieve that, I think I will train properly. I will practice my communication skills, and also I will try to learn a lot of languages, especially that flight attendants encounter different kinds of travelers.
I think you will achieve that goal because you know how to get that that dream of yours, no? And the last or final question would be, if we consider you for the position, what can you bring right away to the company?
For me, I think I will bring the my skills in being a hardworking, and also my excuse me, my ability to work with other people. I think it would be one of the things that I can bring to the company right away because I already practiced that. And for me to be able to communicate with other people, I think I will still practice that, especially that I'm still very shy with other people, but I can do it.
That's good. That's a good, very good answer. So is there anything, now it's your turn to ask question. Is there anything you want to ask both of us, Cesar and myself?
For me po, I think my question would be, what would I need to prepare for me to be the best employee po?
Okay, it's very easy, no? Kasi every job has a minimum qualification standards. So I think for the minimum qualification standards, you have already you already possess those, no? So ang importante lagi you have to have that soft skills also. You know how to deal with people, you know, you can comply with company rules and regulations, and you have respect to authority. So that's the basic requirements of any job that you will get to have, no? So if you have those qualities, if there's no difficulty for you to follow rules and regulations, and if you can, you know how to respect your authority, then you should be in the right path.
Thank you po.
Okay, so my queen.
Yes.
Good luck to your job search. Okay.
Thank you po.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Miss Queen.
Thank you, Sir Jojo. Thank you, Sir Cesar po.
Bye.
Good morning.
Hi.
Relax ka lang muna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, so we have the fourth applicant, the fifth.
Hello po. Good morning.
Mary Adelaide Francisco.
Adelaide po.
Adelaide, I'm sorry. So how do you prefer to say your name?
You may call me Adelaide.
Adelaide. Okay. Good morning again. So my name is Cesar Balaoy from the HR department, currently assigned for the recruitment and training. So together with me is our HR director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento. Okay, so for this morning, to start off your application, Miss Adelaide, can you please say something about yourself, or do you have anything that you want to share in 2 minutes?
Okay. Hello and good morning again. It is a pleasant morning. So for me, I am Mary Adelaide Francisco, and anyone calls me Adelaide. So I took up the Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. In the years of my college days, as a fresh graduate, I've been a student leader for 2 years and a half. So in that timeline, I've been a vice president to president. So I've been more on engaging to engagement, particularly to programs and webinars. And I've been also a webinar host for several webinars. So in that field, I gained my confidence and my communicating skills to I've been also doing on exchanging queries and inquiries to my fellow classmates, students, and also I've been also communicating to international guest speakers. And in addition to what I've said, I've also have the experience as a freelancer of a virtual assistant, which is focusing on targeting or finding investment in a particular project. And I also handle social media management. And also in the current situation, I've been in a OJT internship in the Pyramid Travel Services, which I love the most because in being part of the tourism and hospitality industry. So having said that, I believe my skills and my experience in as the going beyond after graduation will help me to be part in a company that which I truly love the most is to provide outstanding services. Sir Cesar, you are muted po.
I'm so sorry, Miss Adelaide. Thank you so much for the comprehensive details about yourself. So having said that and given those qualities and experiences, why do you think that you are the right candidate for this job?
I believe I am the right candidate for this job because I would like to apply on a travel front office agent because in my experience, I believe the knowledge that the travel agent can do is to provide bookings, organizing hotel operations, rooms, and other departments of the company. And also, I am able to gain the specifics of this particular job because I'm experienced on more client engaging. I believe I can provide outstanding services because with the proper training that I will be having on this company, I believe I can grow and I can improve and contribute to the company what is having and for the help to success of the company.
Thank you for that answer, Ms. Adelaide. So for the remaining 2 questions, I will now turn you to our HR Director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Hello, Sir Jojo. Good morning. Sir, you are muted po. Sir, your microphone is muted po.
Hi, Adelaide. Sorry for that. Now, the next question is, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now? And how would you like, or how do you plan to achieve that?
Well, firstly, as I've mentioned, I really would like to um, apply and have a job in a hotel as a front office agent. And from there, I would like to expand and grow my job and as a improving my experience to be a better front office manager. And if there will be an opportunity in an airline industry to be part of a travel agency in Qatar Airways and Emirates or anything that will be having in the Philippines, I would like to apply there as a cabin crew if I would have the opportunity because I'm really not sure because of my height, standard height. So, but seeing myself in 5 years, I see I've been in a hotel and a good company that will help my not only myself but also the company also. And from there I can say that I can provide for my family enough for the financial and also um, making my career more efficient and more effective in the future.
Okay, that is a very nice and comprehensive answer for that question. And the final question is, if you are considered for this job, for this position, what can you right away bring to the company?
Firstly, and I think this would be the best is my skills in providing customer service because that what is truly matters to me because I grow in an environment, especially in my college, that is to provide good and efficient services. So, with that said, it's not also just in the customer, but also with a group of environment to provide good leadership, responsibilities, and as a teamwork and a team player.
That's very good. Now, this is your chance to ask if you have any question to us.
I would like to take this opportunity because I believe you two are very professional in this field. And is there anything I can improve on my resume? Because I'm really being researching out for a good resume. So is it good? Is there anything you wanted inside?
Yeah. Okay, Adelaide, judging from the way you answer the questions and given all the achievements you have given us, I think that would add up, that would add value to your resume, no? So you had your leadership skills, you have all the, I think the necessary trainings. So that could really beef up your resume. And during the interview, just be yourself, just like now. So you're like a professional. If there is such a term as a professional applicant, I think you have those qualities. I think that would help you get a job right away after graduation.
Thank you so much, Sir Jojo and Mr. Cesar. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, Adelaide, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Ms. Adelaide,
Thank you,
for your
Have
time.
a nice day, po.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, pa. Thank you, Ma'am Joy.
Thank you.
Hello po. Need niyo po bang mag-break, water break, or CR break before we ask the next student po?
It's okay. We can proceed. Meron naman kami dito na misis na ano.
Okay po, sir.
Na coffee.
Okay po, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am May.
So we can finish early also.
Okay po. So, entering na po yung next student.
Good morning, Sir Mark.
Hello, good morning po.
Mark Lawrence Calara.
Yes po.
Okay. So, good morning. My name is Cesar Balaoy from the HR department, currently assigned in the recruitment and training. And together with me is our HR director, Mr. Jojo Sarmiento. Okay, so before we start, I would like to ask you, how are you now?
Yes, but
This time of pandemic.
in this time of pandemic, I feel fine at the same time. Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, I don't feel so good because sometimes I have these episodes of anxiety and stress, and sometimes I have these breakdowns. But physically, I'm fine. I just have these allergies every morning and before I sleep. But other than that, I think I'm doing great.
Thank you, Mr. Mark Lawrence. Although I just want to say that your feelings, it is all valid, especially we are all greatly affected by this pandemic. But one good thing about you is that you are doing something to cope up and just continue doing that and have that positive attitude and good habits, okay?
Yes, well, thank you.
Okay, Sir Mark. So for your first official question, Mr. Mark Lawrence, can you please say something about yourself which are not included in your resume or curriculum vitae?
Oh, to be honest, I find this question hard because I am an open book. It's just that people could ask me anything. I'm not really hiding something, and I am honest about what I feel. I say what I think, and I, in relation to this work, I love googling stuff. I'm pretty much of a geek. Whenever something made me curious, I research it up on Google. I watch videos on YouTube, and um, it pretty much reflects on everything that I really want to do in this work. And also, I love working out. Uh, I love animals. I do things for them. I feed stray cats outside, and uh, I also make music for coping up with my stress and for my anxiety, and that's all.
Thank you, Sir Mark Lawrence, for sharing. If to proceed to our interview, is it okay? Do you hear? Am I clear to you, Sir Mark?
Yes po, may feedback lang po. Feedback.
Okay. Okay, to continue, Sir Mark, how did you hear about this job and what do you know about our company?
I saw this job online and it really got my eye because when I looked upon this company, the vision, the mission, and the values it aligns to mine, and I felt compatible with this work, and it is an important criteria for me in my job search, and um, I knew I wanted to be a part in this company and to inspire others as well to work here and contribute to its long time growth.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Sir Mark Torres. It was a good start. For the last two questions, I will now turn the floor to our HR Director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Hi, Mark. Good morning.
Morning po.
The next question would be, where would you like to be in your career? 5 years from now, and how would you like, or how do you intend to achieve that?
Oh, I see myself specifically to working in a government company like DOT, DFA, or as a tourism ambassador, and I see myself working on a field and researching about other people's culture and the places and how to promote them and how to make it even better, more sustainable for tourists to visit. And to achieve that, I've always thought that working hard is not enough. Really uh I really sit in on this idea of working smart as well, not just working hard, but also working smart, and also learning to acknowledge mistakes because mistakes make you a better person, and everything for me is a learning experience. So whether it is a failure or a good job, it will be I will treasure that moment, and it will be a learning experience for me.
Okay, that's a very good answer, Mark. And for the final question, if ever we consider you for this job, what can you right away bring to the company?
May I ask?
You want to read? Okay. Okay, the question is, if we consider you for this job, what can you right away bring to the company?
I can bring my good personality. I believe I have a good personality. I also don't give up easily on the work I started. Every time I start my work, I also tend to finish it, if not right away, the soonest as possible. And I believe that doing using my research abilities, I can do a good job in my work. I can conduct surveys, do interviews, do lots of paperwork. I do also documentaries, also make videos and do presentations. And I am that proves that I am also efficient. When I was in college, I mostly do all the work in our research paper, and sometimes I also do the layout, I also do the edits and the paraphrasing of other sentences, and I also help in doing the scripts and doing the PowerPoints. And I also acknowledge people for their hard work and also correct them with love if they did something wrong. And and I think I also that makes me a good leader as well, not just a good follower.
Okay, good to know that, Mark. Now, at this point, is there anything you would like to ask Cesar and myself?
I don't know.
So you don't have any questions to us?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. So good luck to you and thank you for coming in this interview, Mark.
Thank you po. Thank you. Ay, pwede po mag-picture. Ayan, thank you po.
Thank you, Sir Mark, for your time, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you po. Sa inyo din po.
Good morning, Miss Maria.
Good morning.
Relax lang muna.
Good morning, Miss Marielle.
Good morning.
Okay, you look good.
Thank you. You also.
Thank you. How are you today, Miss Marielle?
I'm good. I'm excited and I'm willing to actually learn.
Wow, that's good to know.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so Miss Marielle, okay, to start our interview, first, good morning and thank you for your time taking this opportunity to be here for your interview. So my name is Cesar Balaoy. I am the HR assistant for recruitment and training, and together with me is the HR director of the HRD or the Human Resource and Development Unit. We have Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Good morning.
Okay, this will be a short interview, but we want you to be yourself and relax. Okay. So, Miss Marielle, can you please introduce or describe, say something about yourself, about your experiences?
I think I start off to introduce myself. I'm Marielle Zarina Revilla, and most people refer to me as Marielle. I think I wanted to be a flight attendant since I was in high school, but given the current situation, I'd like to find a career where I could share my valuable skill set, which is why I chose the hotel receptionist. Every time my family and I checked in a hotel, I'm always curious about how they mingle with different customers while maintaining a pleasing personality, which is one of the reasons why it motivates me to be one of them.
Thank you, Miss Marielle. That's a good story. So, Miss Marielle, before we proceed to my second question, can you give us a short or a sample on how you welcome our guests, for example, in a flying company?
I think the most important is actually having a good composure, having a good smile, because that way they will feel that they are welcome in the company or in the airline rather, that they will feel safe. And I think it's also important that you make them comfortable.
Thank you, Miss Marielle. Hope to fly with you soon. Okay, so Miss Marielle, how do you hear about this job and why do you think that you are the right fit for this position?
I think I heard this company through my friend, which is I also took the opportunity to actually to be here. And I think I studied a lot about customer service abilities, the right approach to communicate and mingle with other people as a tourism graduate. And I believe that path is related to the work profession I'm seeking for. And one of my skills is that I can work under pressure, which is vital in our industry. And since you deal with variety of individuals with different attitudes and you are the face of the company, the first impression that they will see, and I think that's important. And we all know how important first impressions are. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Marielle. Okay, so I will now turn the table to our HR director for the last two questions, Miss Marielle. Sir Jojo.
Hi, Miss Marielle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. And for the next question, Marielle, I would like to find out where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you plan to achieve that?
I think with what I said earlier, I think my path is always to be like in customer service. So if I given have a chance, I would work here in your company. And I think working in your company will prepare me to take an extended team leadership roles as they become available in the future. And also, maybe if I have given the chance, I could also live my dream, which is to be a flight attendant. So yeah.
So anything can happen. Now, with the right attitude, I think you can make it. Now, the final question is, if ever we hire you, if we consider you for the job, what can you bring right away to the company?
I'm a fresh graduate, but I don't think this will be a hindrance for me seeking for this position because I know I have excellent customer service. The skills and abilities that I have learned during my OJT at Pyramid Travel Services, which are ideal for this position. And I also believe that I am adaptable and versatile when it comes to learning new things. And I'm confident that I'll be able to contribute something useful to the company's progress.
That's a very good answer. Now, Maria, it's your turn to ask any question to us, to me or to Cesar.
I think the only question I have is that, is there anything about my background or resume that makes you question whether I am a good fit for this role?
Now, that the test is the actual performance, actually, Mariel, but you have a very good credentials based on your resume, but of course, it should be supported by real action. So on the job, no? So we will see when you come on board. So
yes,
we'll take note of your credentials, but of course, we need to really get real proof of what you can do to the company.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to ask?
None.
Okay, good luck and thank you for coming to this interview, Mariel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mariel, and we wish you all the best. You did great.
Thank you.
Nakamute ka, sir. Sir says.
Ma'am Joy?
Sir, sabi ni Dean, mamaya daw pabalik tayo sa plenary room. Magbibigay daw po tayo muna ng some feedback or improvement sa mga bata.
Sure.
Opo, sir. Thank you po.
Hi, Miss Angel. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Mukhang familiar ang face ng ating candidate for this morning. Miss Angel, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. And how are you doing today, Sir Cesar and Sir Jojo?
Oh, we're doing good.
Good. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you for the question also. Okay,
I'm sorry, but I can't put a background po at the moment. I'm having difficulties with my using phone po.
It's okay, Miss Angel. Okay, it doesn't matter. What matter is how are you going to answer our questions for you. Okay? Miss Angel, can you please say something about yourself or describe your experiences, especially from the past year during the pandemic?
Okay.
And
hi, good morning. Yes, yes. Please continue. I'm sorry.
And how are you coping up?
Hi, good morning. My name is Angel, but you can call me Jel. I'm 23 years old and I was born and raised in Cavite. And then I moved in Manila for college and took up tourism management. And I'm passionate about painting. What else? And I also love to watch tutorial videos because I'm up to challenges and to try new things. And my past work experience is being a student assistant under the Vice President Administration Finance Office and Canteen Office. I do outbound calls, answering incoming calls, and providing information and taking messages. I do drafted, edited, and coded presentation and correspondence. I do email management, supervise all in and out going activities inside the office, compiled and prepared detailed reports. And how was my experience during back then before the pandemic? It was all my experiences as a student assistant was quite a challenge. Of course, I was back then first year or second year, and my boss at that moment is Ma'am Shirley. She's 48 or 49 years old, and same as age of my mom. And she's been serving Trinity for almost 8 to 11 years. In short, she's an expert in her field. and it's a challenge to me because I'm a beginner. And I'm very thankful that she's very patient, teaching me with a lot of stuff, whether that's gonna be career, work, and love, family. Yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Miss Angel. And it seems that you had a great experience during your student assistance days. Don't worry because those experiences will help you to be a good and a better employee in the future. Okay, Miss
Yes.
Angel, and also thank you for acknowledging those challenges. That is very
Yes, po.
important. Okay, so to proceed, Miss Angel, how do you hear about this job and why do you think that you are the right fit for, for the position?
I would like to pursue this job, which is I'm seeking for an admin executive role in hospitality industry company. Because as I said, I have a work experience regarding admin, which is I actually don't like this when I went back then the working inside the office paperworks. I don't like that because I would like to work moving my body as much as possible. But working as a student assistant, it helps me get an interest and love the work of being an admin. And yeah, I'm seeking for an admin executive role, and you should hire me because I'm the best candidate for the position because I can do the work and deliver the exceptional results to the company. And being a fresh graduate, I'll be I am very flexible and adaptive to learning new things, and also I will fit in perfectly and be great addition to the team if ever. And lastly, it will be an honor to work here and develop my strength.
That's great. Thank you for the very good answer. So before I transfer you to Sir Jojo, I would like to say that continue doing your good work and good or positive working attitude. Okay, so
Thank you.
I will now transfer you to our HR director for the last two questions. Sir Jojo, please.
Okay, Angel. I'm supposed to ask you two more questions, but the fourth question I'm supposed to ask you, I think you have answered it already. So I just have one more question to ask you now. Where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you plan to achieve them?
Um, as of now, I'm seeking for an admin executive role because I have a sister who is working in a recruitment agency, and I'm planning to follow her work too because she said that there is a big compensation and salary at that kind of job, and I like to have that too so that I can have money, of course, and support my family. And sorry, I didn't catch it right. The question again, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay, so the question is, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you plan to achieve that goal?
Yes. And I would like to achieve that by providing myself this experience of admin executive, and also to what else? And to provide myself and to acquire skills that is compatible to having that job, which is recruitment agency.
So you can be in our team.
Yes.
In HR team, huh?
Yes po. I
Okay.
got an interest po when I was a student assistant.
Yeah, okay. So another question na lang, at the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, how would you rate yourself in terms of your customer service skills?
5. And yeah, probably you are asking if why would I seek a role that requires professional experience, wherein my experience is a student assistant. I know that the job title speaks itself that the student work is a beginner or a work experience in terms to admin works. But I tell you that it's more than that. The experience I had being a student assistant is more than that, more than its job title. A student assistant duties is to encoding, forwarding documents to other offices or departments, like editing. But I do is that I edit contract, encoding PDCs, of course, with the guidance of my boss, and managing files, supervising in and out activities. An example of my work, my activities with Ma'am Shirley is that I supervise the pest control. We have that, right, and monthly and yearly evaluation report.
That's good. So you're ready to, I think, to land a job right after graduation, huh?
Yes, I am really eager and desperate to have.
Okay, so now it's your turn to ask questions to us. If you have some questions, yes.
Yes. How was your experience working as an admin? What can you give opinions, or can you share with me who is pursuing this kind of work or job role?
Okay, so you know that HR role is really very tasking because you have to deal with all the employees. So different personalities. But if you have a genuine interest in people, it's going to be like acting naturally, dealing with them, no matter how good or bad their behavior or attitude is. For as long as you have that genuine love for people, serving them, so you'll be in the right path anytime.
Yes, thank
so
you.
That's how we take it, the HR role. No, so it's the difficult task of dealing with people, supervising people, managing people. So more than the paperwork, it's really dealing directly with co-workers, even with external customers. So but if you have the right attitude, you have the patience, you have a high tolerance level, then you'll be good.
Yes.
That's correct. And
Yeah,
also,
is there anything? Yeah, Cesar would like to add.
and also, I would like to add. So I would like also to emphasize the genuinity and continue your positive attitude, because we have this saying that our attitude will determine our altitude. So keep your good attitude at workplace.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to ask?
None. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for coming for this interview, and good luck to your future endeavors.
Yes, thank you.
And all the best in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. Keep safe.
Okay, Miss Joy, we're ready for the next.
Yes, sir.
Applicant.
Apa. Good team.
Coming in na po. Di pa po nag-approve eh. Ayan na po.
I think we have now the next applicant, Joseph.
Hi. Hello. Good morning.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Josel Angelo or Angelo.
Yes po. Hello.
How do you pronounce your name, sir?
Giselle Angelo Tupas, sir.
Josel Angelo Tupas. Okay. Nag-breakfast ka na ba, sir?
Hindi pa po, pero okay lang.
Okay. It's okay. But how are you feeling today, sir?
I'm feeling good naman po today, sir. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Thank you for that, Sir Angelo. So good morning. So welcome and thank you for your time and for accepting our interview. So my name is Cesar Balaoy. I am currently the HR assistant for recruitment and training. Together with me is our HR director. We have Sir Jojo Sarmiento. Okay. And for your first question, Mr. Josel Angelo, how do you describe yourself, or can you say something about your uh, experiences during your OJT, especially the time of pandemic?
I think my experience in Pyramid Travels as my OJT, as Miss Eileen handled us, I think it is a big help for us to ready us in the real world, especially in the travel industry, since we are all aiming to be a flight attendant at first. Miss Eileen practiced us to be ready in that specific job position. So for me, I think I am well prepared in entering this industry.
Okay, it's good to know that you are well prepared, Sir Angelo.
Yes, sir.
And how did you hear about this job, and why do you think that you are the right fit for this position, Sir Angelo?
I think I see this job in the ads and the sorry, in advertisement in the internet, and I think I'm perfectly fit in this job position since I'm quick learner and I can do multitask if needed, and I really like to this job because this is one of my dream jobs.
Okay, that would be all, or is there anything that you would like to add to your answer?
That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that answer, Sir Angelo. For the second part of our interview, I will now transfer you to our HR Director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Giselle.
Hello.
Giselle ba, or how do we call you? Giselle, Angelo, or simply Angelo?
You can just call me Angelo, sir.
Angelo, okay. For the next question, where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now, and how do you intend to achieve that?
5 years from now, I want to see myself handling my own business, and by doing that, I want to start here in this industry since I think this will greatly help to jumpstart my journey, since this could be my first job, and from this, I think everything will fall into places if I can have a good start.
Like what business are you planning to put up, Angelo?
Mainly a food business would be good, but seeing the travel industry right now, since we're still in pandemic, a travel agency could be good since a lot of people wants to travel after being in their homes for about 2 years. So I think that would be the most strategic type of business if you're gonna ask me. Thank you.
Okay. And if you are considered for this job, for the position that you are applying for, what can you bring right away to the company?
I think all my strengths I will do my best to help the company and really work on my weaknesses to to be useful in this company. And I think if there's a part that I still don't know how to do it, I'm willing to learn from the first or the from the new from the sorry, from the first workers in this company, and I'm always willing to learn. Thank you.
Okay, that's good to know. At this point, is there anything you would like to ask Angelo, to me or to Cesar?
I just want to ask if it's a good starting point for me, if if it's okay to ask, like for this job position since I'm a newcomer.
Cesar, would you like to answer Angelo?
Sir Angelo, sorry, I did not get your question. Can you please repeat it one more time? Thank you.
I just want to ask if this job position is a great starting position, since this could be my first job, or like that could be your advisable job position as a first timer.
Okay, so yes, to answer your question, this is a great start. Okay, this is a good stepping stone, Sir Angelo. Actually, whatever the kind of work that you're applying, it's not actually the how you how you see the work, but of course, it's how you do the work, Sir Angelo. So it is a good start, sir.
Thank you. That's all.
Yeah, just to add up, Angelo, no, any position or any job, especially considering that you are a fresh graduate, would be a good start for as long as you do your best, because it's going to be like a stepping stone in your future endeavors also. Your plan to establish your own business or your own company. So it's also a good start. Any position will do for as long as you start from the bottom, so you would know how things are being done. So it will give you like a good experience, and it will help you a lot well towards achieving your own plan of achieving or you putting up your own business later on. So any job will do for as long as you do your best. You give your best shot. Okay.
I see, sir. Thank
Is
you.
there anything else, Angelo?
Nothing, sir. I'm good. Thank you, sir.
So we thank you, Angelo, for your time, and we wish you good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Sir Angelo, for your time, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We have another angel.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Angel Ina.
Aina po, Aina. Aina po.
Aina, I'm so sorry. Angel Aina Ehada. Okay. Good morning, Miss Angel. So my name is Cesar Balaoy from the HR department and currently assigned as for recruitment and training. So together with me, Miss Angel is our HR director, Mr. Jojo Sarmiento.
Good morning.
Before we start, Miss Angel, how are you today?
Feeling good naman po. A little bit nervous, but still feeling good and at least confident to what's going to happen for today.
Okay, Miss Angel. And how are you coping up, especially during this time of pandemic, Miss Angel?
I believe all of us have these struggles during this pandemic, but I'm still looking on the brighter side of what's going to happen in everyday situation, and still hoping that this would end very soon.
That's good. And continue doing good, and of course always pray. Okay, Miss Angel. Okay, Miss Angel, can you please say something about yourself, or can you describe yourself, please?
Good morning, everyone, once again. And my name is Angel Aina C. Ihada. I am 22 years old, and I live in Manila, Quezon City. And of course, I'm taking tourism management as my course, currently taking up. And then I could tell myself in 3 words actually is that I am a very passionate student, dedicated, and also a flexible student.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Is there anything you would like to add about yourself?
I'm sorry po,
Would
may
you like?
Sir, I'm sorry, may nakamute po kayo.
I'm so sorry. I mean, is there anything that you would like to add more or describe yourself, Miss Angel?
To add more about myself, sir?
Okay, oh, yes. Do you want to add more or describe more about yourself?
Well, so far, I could add something about myself. Well, as you all know, as you might not know, I am currently the president of the CHTM Local Student Council organization under the college, and I believe that being the president of this organization has enabled me to acquire skill sets that that would be beneficial for my future workplace or for my future career.
Okay, thank you for that, for sharing your uh, information about yourself, Miss Angel. Okay, Miss Angel, I would like to know, how did you hear about this job? And why do you think that you are the right fit for the position?
I heard this job through online browsing or through finding jobs that are currently hiring for this time. And why do I fit or why should you hire me in your company? But actually, before I came here, I've been reading updates and information about your company. And I know for a fact that your main focus is not just about delivering excellent customer service, but as well as focusing on high safety standards. And I believe that my background as a tourism management student for 4 years has allowed me to deal with people, cultures, and different real life scenarios. And what ways should I handle them? These learnings that I gained has enabled me or taught me to be more customer focused and provide services based on their needs and satisfaction. And then by giving effective delivery of communication with them as well. And with the skill set that I have, I am confident that I will be vital part of the team once I start working with all of you.
Okay, Miss Angel, very well said. Okay. So at this point, I will now transfer you to our HR director for further questions. It's Sir Jojo.
Hi, it's Angel Aina. Is that right?
Good
Good morning. So I understand you're the current president of the council, you said?
Yes, local student.
Okay, so you consider yourself as a leader now, right? Being the president. So may I ask, what is your leadership style? How do you handle people? What is your leadership style?
Actually, I am not very much of a strict leader. I always tend to listen to my members or officers. And also, I'm not just someone who decide for my own, but as well as I see to it that all of their suggestions, ideas, and everything that they are telling me to add on any projects or proposals, I would also consider them in my when I get to analytically look at it if it's really beneficial to the project or the proposal that we are making. So I think that for myself, I am really a good team player as well.
That's good to know. Yeah. So is this the first time you ever held a leadership post?
No, sir. I've been a student officer for 2 consecutive school years.
Oh, okay. So I think you're born a leader, huh? That's nice to know. And then the next question would be, where would you like your career to be in 5 years, and how do you plan to achieve that?
Well, actually, my main goal for my career was to become, or my dream job was to become a flight attendant if ever I am given a chance. And hopefully, in 5 years, I would be able or be confident enough to enter the career that I wish to be with. And in order to achieve those, I also wanted to start with a lot of experiences first, so that when I get there, I would be confidently get to the position or the career that I would want to.
Okay, that's good. And then for the final question lang, Angel, if we consider you for this job, what immediately can you bring to the company?
Well, I think as a front desk clerk, it of course represents the first point contact with the clients or the business. And I believe that my pleasing personality, my friendly approach to the customers would give a good or beautiful feedback for the company, and that would help them in the objective or goal that they are trying to make, which is the customer satisfaction.
Definitely that would help. Yeah. Okay, at this point, Angel, is there anything you would like to ask Cesar or me?
Ask us, sir. Sorry.
Now it's your time to ask questions if you have any.
Actually, to be honest, I'm nervous right now and don't
Yeah,
have
is there
more
anything
much
you would like?
questions.
Is there anything you would like to ask me or to Cesar at this point?
None, po, sir.
So everything is clear naman. Okay, so we wish you good luck and we thank you for your time coming for this interview. Okay.
Thank you,
Good
Miss
luck.
Angel.
Thank you, Sir Cesar, and thank you, Sir George.
Okay, we have the next applicant. Sir Istan Custodio. Good
Hello po,
morning,
sir.
Sir Istan.
Hello po, good morning po.
Okay, how are you today, Sir Istan?
I'm feeling good po, sir. How about you po?
Oh, doing good also. Thank you for asking.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you po.
Sir Istan, good morning. My name is Cesar Balaoy from the HR department and currently assigned in the recruitment and training. And together with me is our HR director. We have Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Good morning po, sir.
Okay, for this, first of all, we would like to thank you for accepting our invitation for this morning's interview. So, Sir Istan, to start off, can you please say something or describe yourself?
Okay po, sir. First of all, sir, thank you po for inviting me in this session po, sir. My name is Estania Serdi Custodio. I'm 22 years old and basically I'm from Caloocan City. Coming to my family background, we are 4 members of the family, including me, my father, my mother, and my older brother. My father is a Senate employee and my mother passed away when I was a child. Talking about my education, I have completed my diploma in tourism course from Trinity University of Asia. My strength is self-motivated, self-respect. My weakness is trusting. Ayun. Usually, nagtatrust ako sa kahit kanino lang. My short-term goal is to get a job in a well-reputed company. While my long-term goal is to get or achieve a good position in well-reputed company. my hobbies are listening to music, playing games, sports. Ayun, sir. That's all about myself po, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Sir Isten. It seems that you are a busy person. Okay. But of course, it's okay. At least you are doing something, diba? Especially at this time of pandemic. Okay. So, Sir Istan, how did you hear about this job? And what can you say about our company?
Um, I heard this job po, sir, sa social media po, sir. And it's kind of interesting for me kasi po fit po ako dito sa sa job na to, sir. And well, I'm confident po, sir, kasi na ito po yung job na para sa akin. And your company po, sir, is well respected po kasi. So, ayun po.
Oh, thank you, Sir Istan. So I hope also that after this interview, you will be selected. But before that, okay, you have to answer further questions from our HR director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Okay po, sir.
Hi, Stan.
Yes, sir. Thank you po. Hello po. Good morning po.
Hi, good morning again, Stan. Now, the next question would be, how would you like your career to be 5 years from now? And how do you plan to achieve that?
I can see myself 5 years from now here in your company, sir. I'm still working, but tumaas na po yung yung position ko. I'm planning to achieve it through not only helping the company to achieve their own goals, but also to help myself develop, or I'm willing, I'm willing po to learn kung ano pa po yung hindi ko alam to help the whole company, sir.
Okay, so Stan, since you are a fresh graduate, if you are considered for this particular job, what can you bring right away to the company?
Sir, mostly po yung mga learnings ko po, sir, sa school. For example, not only yung mga tinuturo po sa amin, but yung mga natutunan po namin na kumbaga sa ugali lang po namin. For example, yung I can work po under pressure, sir. Usually po kasi yung mga teachers or mga professors namin when I was in college, they are giving us a lot of activities ng sabay-sabay po, sir. We have deadlines later, we have deadlines tomorrow. Sa awa ng Diyos, sir, wala naman po akong na-miss kahit isa. Well, in fact, naging Dean's Lister pa po ako and wala po akong na-miss na activity. So, siguro, sir, yun po yung maibibigay ko sa company na assurance po, sir, that I can do my job well po.
That's good to know, Stan. So at this point, Stan, is there anything you would like to ask Cesar or me?
Yes po, sir. If okay lang po tanungin, sir, are there usually po ba yung mga nag-a-apply po dito, sir, is mga fresh grads din, and medyo nahihirapan din po ba silang makapasok here, or ano po, sir?
Okay. Now, for all our applicants, before we even consider them, they have to pass the minimum qualification requirements. So, of course, sa minimum qualification requirements, we have, of course, yung educational requirement. Some positions require work experience, past previous experience. And there are those entry-level positions requiring no prior training naman. So like for this particular job you're applying, wala naman tayong prior work experience required. So the important thing is, okay, after meeting the minimum requirements, you have to prove yourself that you can do the job. So regardless of your past qualifications, school records, so the important thing is you really do your job well. It's in the performance that we will really test you. So you will start on probation, and then after you pass the probation, that's when you are given the appointment of a regular employee, and that's when you will enjoy all the benefits and privileges of a regular employee.
Okay po, sir. Thank you po. Thank you so much po, sir.
Is there anything else you would like to ask, Stan?
Okay na po siguro, sir. Okay na po.
Okay. So we thank you for your time and we wish you good luck. Okay.
Thank you po, sir. Thank you so much po. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for coming.
Good morning po.
Good morning, Miss Aryan.
Good morning, Miss Aryan Almario.
Good morning.
How are you, Miss Aryan? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good naman po, but quite nervous.
Okay, it's okay. Just relax and be yourself. Okay, Miss Aryan, sorry. So Aryan, good morning. So welcome to our job interview. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Excuse me lang po, nag-e-echo po.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Ayan. Okay, it's okay. Can you please describe or say something about yourself?
Again, good morning po. Before anything else, I would like to thank you po for this opportunity. My name is Aryan Almario, but people call me Ari. I'm a few months away from graduating college in Trinity University of Asia. As of now, I'm an intern at Creamy Travel Services, wherein I have acquired knowledge, techniques, skills on how travel agencies handle quotations and inquiries, as well as creating and promoting travel flyers online. On my free time po, I work as an ambassador of politicians who are running for this upcoming election, wherein I was able to meet and collaborate with different people and personalities, and working while studying taught me how to manage my time effectively and be responsible and be accountable of what I'm doing, as well as on how should I react in times of unexpected circumstances. And that's what I would like to share with the company that I would apply to.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aryan. You mentioned that you are a working student.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. At least you have this kind of foundation for that you will use, diba, for the position that you're applying for. So, Miss Aryan, may we know how did you hear about this job, and do you know what do you know about our company?
Ever since I'm thinking of what I what I want to be in the future po, I started researching and looking online for the possible companies that I would like to apply to. And I know for a fact that the company that I'm applying to is known for providing and implementing high safety standards and providing outstanding customer service po.
Thank you, Miss Aryan, for that very good answer. Okay, I will now direct you to our HR Director for further questions, Sir Jojo. Thank you po.
Hi, Ariane. Good morning.
Hello po. Good morning.
The next question would be, where would you like your career to be in 5 years? And how do you plan to achieve that?
I have specific goals in mind po. career goals in my mind that I want to achieve in life. Of course, first, I want to get employed by an airline company where I could make use of my potential qualities and to be productive. And my second career goal is to gain essential knowledge and skills in this field that I am passionate about so that I could enhance it and practice it by experience and not just by theory. And the last of my career goal is to attain a higher position to widen my expertise and broaden my knowledge and network so that I would be able to help other people and provide service right after I gain essential advancements through development courses and trainings that would allow me to be qualified to the position.
That's a reasonable ambition, Ariane. That's good. Okay, for the last question, if ever we consider you for this job, what can you bring easily to the company?
Working in an environment with different people allowed me to hone my cognitive skills, which involves reasoning and critical thinking. And I am able to work under pressure, finish tasks on time, and I can resolve problems without being needy and too dependent on my superior. And I'm also a team player and a good listener po. I know how to acknowledge other people's opinions and guidance as long as it's for the betterment of my individuality so that I could be a better employee. And I love listening to other people's experiences and stories so that I could prevent doing the same mistakes.
Wow, that's good. That's good to know. Those qualities will really get you a job right away, Ariane. Now, at this point, is there anything you would like to ask me or Cesar? Is there anything you want to clarify?
I would like to ask what are the tips and additional knowledge for the position that so that I could be prepared.
Okay, so this is an entry-level position, so we don't require any work experience at all, but we need somebody with the right attitude, the likes of, well, those qualities you mentioned that you have perhaps would help you in this job. So we would like to also, maybe you'll be one of the good candidates for this position.
Thank you so much, po.
Is there anything else you would like to
None
ask?
so far, po.
Okay, so we want to thank you for your time and we wish you good luck in your job.
Thank you so much, po. Have a good day, po.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ariane.
Ms. Marie.
Thank you.
Hello po, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Michelle.
Good morning po.
How are you feeling today, Miss Michelle?
I'm good po, but I'm still nervous.
Okay, it's okay. Relax lang, okay? Don't worry, Miss Michelle. There are no wrong answers here, but what we want you is just to be yourself, okay? And answer our question as genuine as you can. Okay, so Miss Michelle, can you please say something or describe yourself?
I'm Michelle Di Lugo from Trinity University of Asia, major in tourism management. I'm 22 years old. I live at Kaingin Road, Balintawak, Quezon City. I love traveling to different places, and I also love cooking. And we are I have a brother, older brother, and we have a separated family, but we are in good terms.
Thank you. So, and it's good to know that despite of having a broken family, but still you were able to manage it. Okay. So Miss Michelle Lugo, how do you hear about this job and why do you think that you are the right fit for this position?
Um, I should be hard in your company because I know that I can do all the tasks assigned to me, and having 4 years course in tourism, it broadens my knowledge and skills. And with the help of our OJT, I discover and develop skills like my communication skills, problem solving abilities, and I can work under pressure. And I love to serve with other people.
Thank you. Is there anything that you would like to add to your answer?
Um, and I also love to explore and to expand more my knowledge.
Okay, it seems that you are willing to be trained, and that is a good qualities of an applicant. Okay, Miss Michelle, for the second part of this interview, I will now direct you to our HRD director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm fine po. Thank you po.
Okay, Michelle, when you were in Trinity University of Asia, is there any chance for you to lead a group or an activity?
Yes po, when I am a part of the JPAW po, Junior Philippines Association of University Women po.
So what was your position then?
I'm a secretary po.
So you held the secretary position. And how was your experience being the secretary of that group?
It is challenging because at the same time, balancing the extracurricular activities to academic, it is some quite challenging because the time management is very fixed. Parang it is hard to balance because of the schedule that we have in our academics and in our extracurricular.
And how long did you hold that position? How many terms? How many semesters or school year?
Only for 1 semester po because after that, mayroon na pong lockdown po.
Okay. So what would be the best lesson you've learned being the secretary of that organization?
We should always do time management table. We should always prioritize the important things that we do, and for the activities that we had, I always make sure that I can do the things that for my academic and my extracurricular activities.
That's good. Okay, and where would you like your career to be 5 years from now? And how do you plan to achieve that?
I want to be a flight attendant someday in an international or in the domestic airline. So I have a cousin working in the airline industry, and it motivates me to work in the same airline industry as well. And 5 years from now, I'm looking forward to be a part of an industry, which is to be an airline. So during this, after I graduate, I am already planning to apply jobs in any airline that is available po.
But what preparations are you doing to achieve that dream of yours 5 years from now?
I'm doing for this time po sa PIRME po, it broadens my knowledge po. It motivates me to pursue more because parang it motivates me to expand my abilities and skills po.
Okay, that is good. And for the last question, Michelle, if ever we consider you for this job, what skills or what can you bring right away to the company?
I can assure you that I can do all the tasks that is assigned, and I will do my best because being in your company, it will be a pleasure to me because it is my dream to be in a corporation or in a company that is stable, and it will make me happy po.
Okay, that's good to know, Michelle. Now it's your turn to ask questions. Is there anything you would like to ask me or Cesar?
If anything that I can, if anything that you are expecting from me po, parang what is this po?
Well, of course, other than your good credentials, school credentials, so we need somebody, even without previous work experience, we just need somebody who is genuinely interested in serving people, and somebody with a high emotional quotient, more than the intelligence, no? So we need somebody who can relate very well with other co-employees, who can comply with company rules and regulations, and of course, respect authority. So those are the qualities we are looking for in any candidate. And if you have that, then you have good chances of landing this job. Is there anything else, Michelle?
Nothing more, sir.
Okay, so now we would like to thank you for your time, and we wish you good luck in your job search. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Miss Michelle. You did great.
Hi, Miss Larka.
Hi po. Good morning po, Sir Cesar and Sir Jojo.
Okay, we're now down to our last applicant. Good morning, Miss Micaela.
Good morning po, sir.
How are you feeling today, Miss Micaela?
I feel a little bit nervous, but I feel that I can ano naman po.
It's okay to be to feel nervous. It's normal. Okay, but make it something that will push you, okay, or motivate you, or you make it you just think there are no wrong answers here naman, Miss Micaela. We just want a genuine and clear answer from you, okay? So to start, good morning again. So my name is Cesar Balaoy, currently the HR Assistant for Recruitment and Training. And together with me is our HR Director, Mr. Jojo Sarmiento. Okay, for this, and we thank you. Okay, first of all, we thank you for accepting our invitation for this interview. And we hope that after this interview, we want to see you in the next step. Okay. So to start off, Miss Micaela, can you please describe or say something about yourself?
So, sir, I'm a fourth-year student, college graduate, a former college graduating student. I'm an extrovert person, so I can communicate well with others, and I'm also a part of the local student council organization as in the CHTM and as an auditor. So, um, um, so yun, sir. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So you are part of the student organization in your college,
Yes.
right? Okay, that's good. So how's the experience?
It's my first time participating on such organizations, but it's also a good thing for me because it's I mean it's a good experience for me because it also widen my experience or skills that I can apply also for my um future work.
Okay, that's correct, Miss Micaela. And of course, despite of many companies here, why do you choose to apply for our company?
Um, I chose your company because I can see myself that I can contribute more on the company. I can feel that my skills are compatible to your company. Like for example, as an extrovert person, I can communicate well and I can practice my front office skills through giving satisfaction to the customers or consumers that I can give service with.
Okay, that's good. And for my last question, what are your top three qualities for this position?
My top three qualities are I have this time management into myself, so I can surely be on time when I have um, works to do, and also I can communicate well with others. That's also a number one good thing about me, and also um, I uh, I have this attitude that I can even though I can also communicate in English well so that I can apply it to my work. Yan. Sir, nakamute po. Sir, nakamute po. Nakamute.
I'm so sorry, nakamute pala.
Opo.
So thank you for that, Miss Micaela. So aside from that, do you want to add more, or do you have anything that you want to say?
Um, um, for additional say I can give my extra effort for your company. I can do my best for me. I can do my best to show more of my skills and my learnings or experience to your company so that the company can also so that I can also adapt to the company and the also they can adapt more from me.
Great. So thank you for that. Very well said, Miss Micaela. Okay, so for the second part of this interview, I will now direct you to our HR Director, Sir Jojo Sarmiento.
Hi, Micaela.
Hi po, sir.
Hi, are you still good?
Yes po, sir. I feel
Oh,
good.
nabawasan ng kaiting kang
Yes po.
taba.
Yes po.
Well,
Nababasa
it's
po.
just
Nainitan
normal.
ako.
As Cesar said,
Yes
it's
po,
just
sir.
normal to feel a little jittery, especially this is your first time also. Anyway, the next question is, how would you like your career to be in the next 5 years, and how do you plan to achieve that?
Sir, sorry po. Can you repeat the question po
Okay,
once again?
so how do you plan, how would you like your career to be in 5 years, and how do you plan to achieve that?
My main ideal career is to be a flight attendant, but as we face this pandemic, I think that it is not sure to go on that career. But for me, I want to pursue the career of front office in a big hotel, so that yes, it can also it can also like it can also make me grow on the future works po ahead.
That's good. Yeah, that's good to know. Now, you said you were an auditor before, no? So school
Yes.
organization. And what is that? What was your experience? What learnings did you get from that post that you had?
By leading an organization, I thought when I participate on my position, which is auditor, I thought that it is just my job as being an auditor. But when I participated in it, when you're an organization, your experience is widened. So I mean, sometimes now that it is online, it's not just I'm an auditor, but I'm also participate hold the students po, and also it is also like leading the students goodly, and then handling them truly.
That's good to know. And my last question, Michaela, would be, if ever we consider you for this position, what can you bring right away to the company?
Sir, repeat po ulit ng question.
Okay, so if we consider, if we hire you for this job, since you're a fresh graduate, so what can you bring right away to the company?
As a fresh graduate, I experienced a lot on this. I experienced the K-12, I experienced the pandemic. So in that case, I experienced those things, and I also go flow with it. So I can see that when I go in your company, I can also add my experience or skills that I have got in the situation that I've experienced, so that I can apply it to your company and widen it more.
Okay, Michaela, that's good. That's good to know. Now, at this point, is there anything you would like to ask me or Cesar?
Sir, I would like to ask if as a fresh graduate, am I qualified, or my answers are good for this interview?
Well, definitely, Michaela. No? So you have the education qualifications, you have a little of experience being an auditor, and some jobs, especially entry-level jobs, do not require any work experience at all. But with your previous experience being the auditor, that could really help you in landing a job. No? So, and I think, Cesar, I will agree, you did well also in this interview. So you just have to maybe later on siguro sa wrap up natin, Michaela, will give you more suggestions or tips on how to really land a job in the future after you graduate. Okay?
Yes po, sir. Thank you po.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in this interview.
Thank you, Ms. Michaela. We wish you all the best.
Thank you po, sir.
Hello po, good morning. Si Miss Micaela na po yung ating last.
Ma'am, last tapos na siya, ma'am.
Opo, last na po to, ma'am. Wala na
Yes
po
po,
tayong
opo.
next student.
Opo.
Yes, Ma'am Joy.
Lahat na tayo, ma'am, balik mo sa plenary.
Before we go po, can everybody po open their camera? Mag-chat lang po tayo. Picture taking. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Oo nga.
Currently, tayo po yung nauna. Yung iba po, meron pa daw po.
Thank you, Sir Jojo, Sir Ses.
Magaling po ng mga
Thank you.
graduating.
Kaya ready na sila.
Ready na talaga.
Opo.
So currently po, mag-aantay pa po tayo. Yung both teams po, meron pa pong team. 4 or 5 students pa po. So before
Well, talagang sineryoso talaga nila masyado, ha?
Opo. Ayan po.
Preparation.
Busy po sila dito, sir, sa MacLab. Ayan po. So before we po to proceed po, transfer ko na po kayo sa plenary. Picture po muna tayo. Ready po. 1, 2, 3, smile. Isa pa po. Ready po. 1, 2, 3, smile. Ayan. Thank you very much po.
Thank
Wala
you
bang
po.
Hindi naman, sir.
Walang walking pose?
Thank you po.
Muna tayo. Thank you. Balik ko na po kayo sa plenary.
Hi, good morning, Sir Jojo. Ay, wala na si Sir ano. Wala na si Sir ano. Cesar.
Finish na kami, sir.
Ha?
Finish na, sir.
Wala na si Sir Cesar.
Andito pa kami.
Sir Jojo, first and foremost, we'd like to say thank you for giving this, for gracing your presence. And Sir Jojo, can I ask if it's possible na lahat ng participants ng breakout session 1 to enter, and then just a quick lang, sir, based from your observation.
Yeah, sure. Oo.
How they can improve in general. So siguro,
yeah, in fact, yeah, I have to give them some more tips actually.
Yes, sir. Sige. Probably we will announce it for the next 3 minutes. I will ask them to join. So just gather your thoughts muna, sir, and then
okay.
Okay, I will maganda po yan, sir, yung tips para at least coming from the expert.
Hindi naman, basta, well, everything can be Google na ngayon eh.
Okay, sir. So, I will just,
alam nila yon.
I will address this sa mga estudyante. Thank you. I'll be back, sir.
Okay, sige. Teka muna, we have to finish itong ating rating. Gusto kong taasan pa din si Sino pa ba? Batin namin. Tataasan ko na din ito. Ito lang kung saan ko siya pwedeng